Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back as we tackle the 5-star village quests now. So this should link in directly from the previous episode, since I actually recorded them together. So, first thing we're actually going to start out with is the key quest to go do some powder stones. Why the powder stone one instead of just fighting Legiacruz again? For that exact reason. I just don't feel like going in and fighting Legiacruz again immediately. So, I'll give you a couple tips on this one. You need to do a little bit of prep work if you're going to do the Powder Stone quest. So, this is a transport quest, and the transport quests are notorious for being really, really tedious. And at this point, I haven't had the chance to actually put together the armor set that makes them a little less tedious. There is an armor set you can put together that makes it to where you basically can't get knocked down unless you get hit by full attack from a large monster. Even if you jump off a really high cliff, you'll land and be just fine. But you don't really need it for this one. But what is useful is to actually have the maximum amount of health possible. Because as you're carrying these powder stones, they're going to slowly whittle away at your health. There's a way to boost the recovery, your health recovery, so that it doesn't really go down. But offhand, I can't remember which item it is you need to eat. But this is not that hard to do anyway. So I'll show you the route that I take, and keep in mind the second time you go to pick one up, because I'm not going to show the second one, you can take pretty much the exact same route back down, but there will be an uragaan walking around, and you just kind of got to get a little lucky. Like what I end up doing is when I see him, I hit him with a paintball so I can see on the map where he's at, and plan the route that I'm going to take around that. You just don't want to be in the same screen as him. It's not that hard to avoid being hit by the little monsters, but he could pose an actual threat and knock you down, and then you have to heal up and start over again. Right there, I just kind of went through the wrong screen. You do have enough health that while it'll be kind of close, if you have to end out rerouting, you can still probably make it there. But you really want to be going back to camp as fast as possible. Now, if you have the armor set or the skill that keeps you from tripping whenever you jump from really high heights, you can actually jump straight from 10, which is where we're going to go pick up the powder stone, down to area 5, and then just cut into 3-1, and then you're out. So it becomes super, super fast at that point. But I don't have that, so we'll just be picking some stuff up and then running the long way back.